So, what is onboarding like? This is another one of these questions. I don't know if anybody's interested in talking about it, but I'm always interested in it from the operations side. I'm always interested in the first stages because that's where you kind of make or break it. So, is it like a bidding process? Do people reach out? Is it put out for tender? How does it? How do you actually get into some of these projects?
So I think it's different situation for situation. Most of the time, they do have to put it out for bid. So you obviously are just one of the many that are in the list. You propose your product, you propose your solution, and also your pricing, and then you move forward from there. Some are very cut and dry. They look at price and make sure they're comparing apples to apples, which is very hard to do in this space, in my opinion.
Mm.
So that's one process. The other one is, like you mentioned earlier, you have customers that have 12 underground mines, and maybe I'm in 4 of them, and the system's working great. And then you got another mine that goes offline and they're having issues with. That's when they bring me in and say, okay, how can we use your products to solve this problem we're having at this mine? And then it grows and grows. So that's the sales dream. That way you get all the mines and you just keep all your customers happy.
When you're saying you're not comparing apples to apples, what do you see? I'm not, of course, not asking to call it a competitor. I'm just talking
Right.
about the technical specifications, service, whatever it is that you're delivering. What makes it apples to oranges when you're comparing, price, what you're actually delivering, that sort of thing. Where do you see? I guess you're not seeing other companies' quotes, but you've worked for another company. Where do
For
you
sure.
see where do you see the differentiation?
We do voice communications and we do it better than anybody else in the industry. Now, you can do voice in different ways. We utilize the leaky feeder system, a radiating cable that broadcasts RF signal. There are companies out there that use a Wi-Fi signal, so voice over IP, and they use that solution. Even though they do the same thing, it's not really apples to apples because they do different things.